GT350R just went into limp mode, guys. Oh my god. It's in limp mode. Why is it in limp mode? Okay guys, it's Friday, so that means it is time for the track. Now, right now, it's about 6 a.m. or so. I'm gonna head out over there to Spring Mountain Raceway, get the car completely teched, and I think they're gonna have some Ford GTs there, and Ford is going to be there with their new GT500. This is going to be pretty exciting because, like you guys know, I just installed camber plates on the GT350R, specifically the Ford Performance track settings. Now, I'm not too sure how the car is going to handle, but what I'm told is that the tire tread is going to wear much more evenly, and the corner feel, the turn-in, is going to feel excellent. Here we are, guys, Spring Mountain Raceway. It's about 7:53 a.m. and right now we're actually crossing the track right here in the middle. Honestly, I can't wait to test out the camber plates on this car. I think it's gonna be making a huge difference. I am just in shock. I feel as if these camber plates have made this car turn in better. The corner feel is just phenomenal, as well as the tire wear. It is not too much focused on the outside, and it's much more even, I gotta say. And so far, this is just off one session right here, guys. These were brand new tires. Honestly though, guys, driving this car on the racetrack, no complaints whatsoever. Anytime I would give gas, throttle, the entire car felt controlled. It feels very driver oriented. That being, you need to know how to rev match downshift or heel toe downshift to fully reach the max potential out of this crazy machine. And the best part about it, guys, is that still to this day, I've had this car for many years now. This is a 2016 car, and it still has not gotten old at all. It feels just as exciting as the day when I first drove it. The 350R just went into limp mode, guys. Oh my god. What? I didn't do anything wrong. It's in limp mode. Why is it in limp mode? It's not driving. So the GT350R threw a code at me. First time this has ever happened, actually. And the shocking part about it, though, is that it wasn't like your average code. This time, it completely went into limp mode. I pulled off, and it seemed the code just went away. The engine wrench light came on, which was a bit strange to me. And the first thing that popped in my head was that of all the engine issues, the AKA oil issue. But I checked the oil. Oil was perfect. And then once I parked it, the engine light went away. So Jim went ahead and contacted, I think, Carl, their chief engineer, and Carl essentially basically said that there's a number of different things that could have caused it, and I believe I have found the cause, guys. That being with the oil. I did change the oil on this car about 2 to 3 days ago. I never actually resetted the engine oil life light, and it's been harassing me every time I turn on the car, and when I went into the settings, it actually said oil life level 0. So what happened is that it noticed that I was driving the car all the way out to 8,250 RPM over and over again, and it thought to itself, I need to restrict the RPM to make sure that he does not damage the car. So it did that, and it went into limp mode, and if you guys don't know, limp mode restricts your RPM substantially. I was giving tons of throttle, and I wouldn't go past 2,000 RPM or so. Now, once I did find out that this was the error, I did reset the engine oil life, and as soon as I did that, the car was running back at 10/10 all over again, running at its highest caliber. Just make sure to always reset the engine oil life indicator, because if you don't, this same exact scenario can happen to you. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to comment down below what you think. What is your opinion regarding the GT350R going into limp mode while in pit lane, and also how the car performed? Now, I know you guys weren't in the car with me, but from my point of view, I have to tell you, it is such an exhilarating experience, and I would highly recommend installing these camber plates and setting up your GT350 with Ford Performance's recommendations. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really does help me out. And also subscribe for much more of the Shelby lifestyle. Hit that notification bell so that you do not miss a single video. Thanks again, and I'll see all of you guys in the next episode.